All right, we're live. Sorry, I guess the thing didn't work. I tried playing it, the intro, but it didn't work. So, oh well. Live. Sorry. Whoops. Sorry about that. I turned my phone on and it was already live. So, all right, we're streaming the Braves and the Rays today. Hope today's a good one. Bradley's on the mound here for the Rays. I don't know much about this team because I don't watch Tampa. The only time I ever pay attention to Tampa is when they are playing the Red Sox, and other than that, I don't know a thing about this lineup. So we're currently sitting at 202 subs. We surpassed the 200 mark yesterday on last stream. We had 203, but we lost a sub in the middle of that. So now we are at 202. So thanks so much for helping out our channel. And now we have doubled of what we wanted at this time period right now. So, yeah. Don't think here, boom. I didn't put it on Gamecast yet. All right. For the Braves, their lineup: Acuna, Albies, Riley. Acuna will play right. Albies at second base. Riley at third. Olsen at first base. Sean Murphy catching here tonight. Marcell Ozuna at the DH. Eddie Rosario in left. Orlando Arcia at shortstop. And Michael Harris is at center field. I see your comment, K-Son. Yeah. It was like right in the middle of the XFL season, you found out this channel. And we were like barely over 70, 76 really. So it's like K-San has been here since before we had 100 subs. And then, yeah, he was here for a while. I remember K-San, like when this channel started, it was me and one person I knew. It was Landon. And then ever since then, you've been in our chat for a while. And yeah, the channel has been boosted a little bit, I think by 20 subs because of Tom Grossi. But other than that, really, so if it wasn't for Tom Grossi, we'd probably be at 180 right now. But we grew pretty quickly. Strike one to Acuna. Ball one to Acuna. That ball's low. Acuna hitting 333. I believe he was named to the All-Star team. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't look at the All-Star rosters, except if Boston made it. 1-1, hit towards center. Margot will be there to make the catch. 3 pitches in, and Bradley gets an out. That brings up Ozzy Albies. I believe is a replacement for somebody. I think he's one of the backups. K-Son's happy because his Cardinals won 3-0. They probably won't do much other than maybe win against easy opponents this year. I don't know how they'll do. Ball high 1-0. I hope maybe the Cardinals can turn around, have a better second half, but it might not look like it. That was fouled off 1-1 here to Ozzy Albies. I'm just so confused how the Cardinals like hit rock bottom this year. It's like they've hit rock bottom. Yeah, probably. They've hit like, I don't understand it. Swung on a miss by Albies 1-2. I thought I had them winning the division with Chicago going second. No, wait. No, I didn't. I had the Cardinals, then the Brewers, and I had the Pirates jumping in third place, the Cubs, at 4th and the Reds at 5th. Look at how bad I predicted that. Fouled off 1 and 2. They typically are, from what I've seen, a little bit. I don't really watch the Cardinals. I know their 2021 second half was one of the greatest I've seen. Ball 2-2. With their, what was it in 2021, their 17-game winning streak to get eventually beat by the Dodgers in the wild card round. Strike 3 to Ozzie Albies went down via the strikeouts, swung on and missed. So pretty quick inning so far here for Bradley. Brings up Austin Riley. Two of the best teams in both their leagues. The Braves the best in the entire league, like the MLB, and the best in the National League, and the Rays are the best in the AL. First pitch to Riley, ground ball towards third. Walls collects. He's going to throw over to first to get Riley, and a 1-2-3 inning. The Braves offense was cold last night, and we'll see if it's going to be cold again here today. We head to the bottom of the first, 0-0. All right. For the Rays, it'll be Diaz, Franco, Rayleigh to lead off. But let me look at their real lineup, their full lineup so far. Yandy Diaz at first base, Franco at short, Rayleigh at right field, Rosarena in left, Lowe in second base, Walls at third, Aranda at DH. I've never heard of his name. Oh, he's a rookie. That's why. He doesn't even have anything on his batting average. Margot at center, and Mejia at the catcher. The Braves won 2-1. They had like 2 hits the entire game. I think they had like 2 hits. Their pitching, though, was phenomenal. I don't know how they won, but it's like it wasn't easy. See who the Braves are going to have on there. Who's pitching for the Braves? Ooh, Strider. This should be a good game. Strider's main thing this year, he gives up the home run ball. That's his big thing right now. He's given up a lot of home runs. I think he's given up like 10, over 10. So he's got to control that home run ball. But other than that, his ERA is kind of normal, right where you want, 3.66 ERA. It's not too bad. See how it is in Tampa. Pretty good weather in Tampa, 72 degrees. I mean, no chance we're going to be delayed by rain because there won't be any rain. I was going to stream the Red Sox thing, but I had a driver's training thing to go to. So I didn't. Unfortunately, I was not able to stream that game. But, life comes first. I got to do other things than that. First pitch from Strider is how I want to know. One-0 pitch from Strider. Strike called, 1-1. Ball high, 2-1. You played the GTA story mode? How was it? Oh, you're playing the GTA story mode? How is it? I like the story mode better than offline, tell you the truth. Strider has shown all fastballs in the at-bat. The 2-1 pitch, Line drive base hit to right field for Yandy Diaz. He already has a hit off Strider. That brings up Wander Franco, who I do know, I think he made the All-Star team as a replacement shortstop. I don't know. First pitch is followed off by Franco. So a good start here for ball outside 1-1. Hold on. Oh, you're doing that. Hold on. Just a second, guys. I gotta ask something real quick. All right, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I had to answer a very important text message. So, sorry about that. Counts 2-2 here to Wander Franco. So, the opportunity is here for Wander Franco. Runner on first. That's Diaz. 2-2. Ground ball towards second. Albies is going to throw over to RCF for one on the first. Not in time. Franco is there at first base. There's that speed of Wander Franco. So just misses the double play. And that brings up Rayleigh. Sorry. I goofed up. Believe that's Luke Fraley. They're going to check on Franco at first, and he's back in. All right, just in case we do increase in subs, we start today's stream at 2:02. See if we gain one. Typically, we gain 3 or 4 subs a stream, usually. Strider does get a lot of Ks, a lot of strikeouts on the year. He's a very good pitcher. He's a really good pitcher. First pitch here to Rayleigh. That's towards right and down for a base hit. Rayleigh's going to test. He's going to go to second. And he's in there with a double. Nice hit there by Rayleigh. And a first pitch double for Rayleigh. And that brings up a Rosa Reyna, who will look at strike one, 0-1. The Rays only scored 1 run yesterday. They're currently in a 5-game losing streak. Swung on a missed 0-2. So the Rays have been struggling a little bit as of late. 0-2. It's a little high, 1-2. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? One-two pitch, and that ball's in the dirt. 2-2, but it doesn't get away. All right, Kason's putting the stream in the Discord. Hope everything goes well. I usually tweet it on Twitter. But usually I didn't. I have not put it on Twitter. Because it counts 2-2 to Rosarena. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. Strikes out Rosarena. First strikeout for Strider. I think a lot of people are starting to doubt that the Rays might be legit because they've been on this losing streak. I want the Braves to win. I do. I don't like Tampa. First pitch to low is foul tipped. Got 2 votes already in the poll. 1 vote here for Atlanta. 1 vote here for Tampa. Naughty, who likes Tampa Bay in this on this poll. Swung and a missed 0-2 here by Low. Can't remember if it's Lau or Low. I think it's a Low. Sitting 213. The 0-2. And that ball will be low, 1-2. Last stream was pretty good, even though the views were down, but we gained 4 subs. So that was pretty good. The 1-2. And that's high, 1-2. I mean, 2-2. So Strider already up to 20 pitches so far in the first inning. Two. Swung on and missed. Foul tipped it into the glove. Held on by Sean Murphy. And we go to the top half of the second, where the Rays left 2 runners on base and could not capitalize. Top of the second inning, still 0-0. Boy, that must be sad for the Rays. You left runners on second and third with 1 out. Rosarena strikes out, and then Lau strikes out. So, yikes. It is not good. Oh, you know what I didn't do today? I didn't post the YouTube short, the recap of yesterday. I forgot to do that. Hey, I gained another follower on Twitter. That's something. You know what? I'm going to post the link on Twitter. The stream on Twitter. Give me 1 sec. Because last time I put it on Twitter, it went really well. All right, there we go. All right. Top half of the second, it'll be the Braves will have Olsen, Murphy, and Ozuna. Bradley had a really good inning. In the first, he only pitched 10 pitch. He only threw 10 pitches. First pitch to Olsen is a strike 0-1. Hey, we got 3 likes on the stream. Thanks for hitting that like button so far. Yesterday we had 7. We had 7 likes. So let's see if we can get that up. Another strike, 0-2 here to Olson. Keep in mind the Rays kept Atlanta's bats very cold in this game, but lost 2-1. Fouled off by Olson. It's 0-2. It was 2-1, I think it was. It was a very good game to watch. Two of the best teams in baseball battling. The 0-2, and that's high 1-2. The Battle of the South, I call it. Battle of the South. Who's the better state, Florida or Georgia? Probably Georgia. Well, I don't know. The 1-2, high 2-2. That's ball 2-2. Olson hitting 254 for the year. Fouled off 2-2. So a 6-pitch battle here by Olson so far. He's battled off a lot of pitches. The 2-2, and that's another foul ball. I gotta ask chat, how was your days today, people? Hope it was well. Another foul ball, 2-2. I drove around in the city where I had to do my driver's training drive, and it was kind of spooky. Being like the second drive we did, we went out like into the country, like kind of country area. Wait, that's a ball, 3-2. I think I missed a pitch, but we had to go out into the country, like rural, like farm country. I can't speak English today, and it was pretty easy. And then today we had to go out into the city, like roads, like 3-lane roads, 4-lane roads. So it's just like busy. Like, whoa. The 3-2 pitch here to Olson struck him out swinging on a high pitch that looked like a fastball. Either way, Olson's down on strikes. That brings up Sean Murphy. So Bradley threw the same amount of pitches in that at bat as he did in the entire first inning. As Murphy looks at the ball inside 1-0. Sean Murphy, very good catcher this year. He's hitting over 300. The one I was fouled off, 1-1. The 1-2, and that'll be fouled off. So Bradley ahead in the count, 1-2, as Murphy fouls it off. Murphy did use his timeout. Tomorrow, I'm going to see if I can try to stream the Red Sox and Oakland A's. 1-2 pitch here from Bradley. Murphy goes down swinging. Out number 2. Sorry for the voice crack. Third strikeout here for Bradley. That brings up Marcell Ozuna. That dude can hit home runs. I think the Braves, from what I saw yesterday, they set a record for the most home runs before the All-Star game, I think it was. Yeah, they set up I think they hit 167 home runs just before the All-Star game. That's a new record, I think. First pitch is a swing and a miss by Ozuna, 0-1. The Braves looking for their first base runner. They have not gotten a base runner here today. So maybe they'll get a base runner. Ball outside, 1-1. Due to Marcell Ozuna. The 1-1. Swung and a missed, 1-2 by Ozuna. This game being played in the Trop. I actually seen the Trop in real life. I don't like it. It's ugly. 1-2. It's outside, 2-2. It is so ugly. I'm not even joking. I literally thought it was a warehouse until I saw like the slanted roof of the Trop. I'm like, oh, it's the Trop. Ugh. I was driving down the highway back from the airport. We were staying in Florida. We were driving down the highway and we saw the Trop. 2-2. Foul tipped, held on. Strike 3. Bradley strikes out the side in the second. Head to the bottom half. Nothing. So a good start here by the Braves. Not the Braves, the Rays. I get those two mixed up every once in a while. Let me check the game from yesterday. I believe this game's on Fox, guys. Yeah, it is on Fox. I thought it was. Yesterday. Where is it? Yeah, Braves won 2-1 yesterday. Yeah, the Braves had 2 hits the entire game. 1 hit by Matt Olson and 1 hit by Sean Murphy. That's it. That's all the offense from the Braves last night. Winning 2-1. For the Rays, it'll be Walls, Aranda, and Margot. I believe Aranda's a rookie this year. He's a rookie. Let me check something on the YouTube side of things here. We are 298 subs away from the eligibility, but we still have a long time for the watch hours. But right now we are 298 subscribers away from the eligibility part of the YouTube monetization requirements. Taylor Walls digs in here for the Rays. First pitch will be a ball. 1-0 the count here to Walls. Strider in the first inning, he had 2 strikeouts, but gave up 2 hits. The 1-0. Strike called. 1-1 on a slider. Slider there from Spencer Strider. One, two, or 1-1. Why am I saying 1-2? The 1-1 will be fouled off. No, he held on. Foul tip, 1-2. I thought that got away from Mejia. Not Mejia, Murphy. I'm getting the 2 teams already mixed here in this game. 1-2 here from Walls. Strike 3, foul tip again. There's been a lot of foul tips today. That is like the 3rd one. 3rd strikeout in a row here for Strider. That brings up Aranda, who will look at strike 1, 0-1. Aranda is a rookie. I believe this is his first at bat. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be his first at bat in the major leagues. Hope he does well. Hope he gets a hit. Welcome to the show. Swung on a miss 0-2 here by Aranda. And he does use his timeout. Just to step out of the box, calm himself down. I would. I mean, I am no baseball player. Let's just say that. I am no baseball player. The 0-2. Swung on a miss here by Aranda. Another strikeout here for Spencer Strider. That's his 4th punch out here today. So after that first inning where he got a little rocked around by the Rays, he's only given up nothing so far. 4 straight strikeouts here for Strider. That brings up Manny Margot, who will take strike 1, 0-1. The count. Margot hitting .249 here for the year. Pretty good average. The 0-2 reaches on a foul ball. Reaches for a foul ball, and the count's 0-2. Hey, we got 6 people watching. Thanks for stopping in here today. If you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button. It's as red as my shirt. Make it gray as the Braves uniforms. The 0-2, and that's a ball. 1-2. One, two. Swung on a missed. Another strikeout. That's 5 in a row for Spencer Strider. And he strikes out the side as we head to the top of the 3rd. Still nothing. For the Braves, it'll be Rosario, Arcia, and Harris. Let's check on the poll real quick. How are we doing on the poll? We got 3 votes in the poll. 2 votes saying Atlanta and 1 vote here for Tampa Bay. Let me check on the scores. So far, bottom of the 8th, the Royals, who were down earlier in the game, I believe it was like 5-0. They trail only 7-6. Bottom of the 2nd, the Astros lead the Mariners 2-0. Let's see what other games are going on. That's the only other game going on. Other finals from today, the Yankees beat the Cubs 6-3. The Tigers threw a combined no-hitter to beat the Blue Jays 2-0. Cardinals beat the White Sox 3-0. Orioles beat the Twins 6-2. Giants beat the Rockies 5-3. Nationals beat the Rangers 8-3. Reds beat the Brewers 8-5. The Yankees beat down the Athletics 10-3. Other finals, Diamondbacks beat the Pirates 3-2. Marlins beat the Phillies 5-3. Other games that will go on today: Angels and Dodgers at 9:10, and Mets and Padres at 10:10. Pure Adrenaline Sports, he'll stream that one tonight. I'm going to be hanging around in his stream, so make sure you stop on it for that stream. If you like baseball content or you're just a big fan of the Mets, he streams a lot of Mets games. Tomorrow he's streaming the NBC Peacock game, the Rangers and Nationals. I believe that's at noon. And he's streaming the All-Star game on Tuesday night. Rosario digs in here for the Braves. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. Here to Eddie Rosario, the Braves left fielder. Ball inside 1-1. Count to Rosario. Pitchers duel so far. Tampa threatened in the first with runners on second and third, but 2 straight strikeouts by Rosarena and Lowe. Couldn't get anything going. Ball's low 2-1. Atlanta so far the best team in the league. Record-wise, they are 59-28, while the Rays are 57-34. Followed off 2-2. Two-two pitch. That's a high fly ball towards center field. Margot will be there. He'll make the catch. Center field. Towards center field. That is 1 away. Here in the top half of the third. So not a lot of offense. Like I mentioned earlier, only 2 hits through 2 innings, and both those hits belong to the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch to Arcia will be a foul ball. 0-2. Arcia hitting .295 here this season. I believe he's the Braves starting shortstop. I think he is. The 0-1. Fouled off 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. That's hit out towards right. Rayleigh is there. He's going to make the catch. 2 down. And that brings up Michael Harris. All right. First pitch to Michael Harris is a strike, 0-1. Strike 2. Here to Harris, who's hitting .259 for the season. Oh, 2 pitch here to Harris, and that's fouled off. Still 0-2. The 0-2. Oh, that's low. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. That's a ground ball towards first. Diaz, he's just going to throw over to Bradley covering the bag. And we're through another inning here in Tampa Bay. Still 0-0 our score. Where the Braves do not have a base runner. Braves don't have a base runner so far. On our last stream, we had 120 views. On our last stream, I covered the Red Sox and Athletics game. Yep, we had a pretty good stream last night. Half the time, typically, maybe 6 out of 10 streams, it will be probably going to be the Red Sox more often than any other team because I am a Red Sox fan. But we stream other teams. We stream other games. We stream any other team if you guys feel like it. Like, I just thought Braves and Rays, two best teams. Like, you know what? I'll pop that game in. I would have streamed the Red Sox and Athletics, but I had a driver's training thing, so couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. So, if I didn't have anything going on, I would have streamed that game. I would have been streaming that game. All right. Let's see how we're doing here. 4 people in our chat. Thanks for stopping in here tonight. It is 7:53 where I am currently sitting in my nice, well, not so nice chair. I mean, it's a cheap chair, but I know I've told people in the chat that I have actually broke the armrest of the chair, the right armrest. I slammed my fist down and I broke the chair. That was off camera. So I was off camera. It wasn't over a game or anything. I was just so angry about something. I literally just slammed my fist down and broke the armrest of the chair. Like, eat. I've gotten so used to it. I just automatically think like, oh, it's totally normal. Mejia will dig in. First pitch is a swing and a miss, 0-1. Who else likes that Fox scoreboard? Who else likes it other than me? Because I like it. I like that Fox scoreboard. 0-1. Followed off 0-2. Strider has been perfect ever since that first inning. Struck out the side in the second, and has so far had 5 straight strikeouts. The 0-2 is another foul ball. Yep, foul, 0-2. Mejia only hitting .218. After him, it'll be the top of the order in Yandy Diaz. Mejia takes ball 1-2 the count. Diaz had a leadoff single in the first, and then Franco flew out in the first as well. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. That's 6 for Strider. Boy, Strider is just filthy here tonight, isn't he? Filthy. Brings up Diaz, who will take a strike 1. 0-1. Diaz hitting .318. Pretty good stat. Fastball called for a strike, bottom of the zone, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Low. It counts 1-2 now. This is exactly where Mejia was in the last at bat, and he struck him out. The 1-2. That's another foul ball. Last at bat, he made Mejia reach out of the zone. One, two. Swung on and missed. Blocked by Murphy behind the plate. That's 7 strikeouts in a row for Spencer Strider. He has been dealing. That brings in Wander Franco, the Rays Guess how you say star shortstop. As he looks at strike one, 0-1. I don't like the Atlanta Braves, but I can say, though, Strider has been really good. The 0-1. That ball's high, 1-1. I don't know. The 1-1. Fouled off. So the count's 1-2. He went to an off-speed pitch. He went towards that off-speed pitch. Looks like a changeup. 1-2. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. Let's hope Franco is all right. That did not look good. That was an inside fastball, 99 on the gun. I don't know if they're going to take him out of the game. It may look like he might be taken out of the game. Nope, they're not going to take him out. So Franco's going to stay at first base as Rayleigh looks at ball one. The 1-0. And that is outside 2-0. Strike called, 2-1. Rayleigh's in right field. Currently 1 for 1. He had a double his last time up. The 2-1. That's lined out to center. Harris is there. He's going to make the catch. He'll be there to make the catch. Head to the top half of the fourth. Okay, it's not saying to check the poll. 5 votes in the poll. Tied between the Rays and the Braves, both at 40%, and 20% saying hoping for a good game. Here for a good game. I mean, I'm here for a good game. I hope a lot of people are. Or if you're a fan of either team. All fans are welcome here on the stream, here on the channel. For the Braves, it'll be Acuna, Albies, and Riley. Where both have not been that good. Well, the Braves lineup has not been that terrific. 9 up and 9 down. This is game 2 of a 3-game set here in Tampa Bay. I don't know if these two teams play again this year. I don't know if they do. I don't think they do. So, Braves hoping they can win tonight. Acuna will step into the box. First pitch to Acuna is a strike, 0-1. It's been an all-out pitcher's duel here through 3 innings. The 0-1 fouled off by Acuna, so it's 0-2. Pitch, and that one's fouled off. It looked like he went back to almost the same place. The 0-2 fouled off. Looks like he went to the cutter. Was that a cutter? So they say it's a cutter. Fox says it's a cutter, so okay. I don't know. I don't know what the pitch was. It looked like a cutter. I don't know much about pitches and stuff like that because I don't look at people's pitching. The 0-2 lined into center field and down for a base hit. That's the first hit here for the Braves. That's going to roll. Acuna's going to go from first. He's going to try for second, and he's going to be in there. A leadoff double here for Ronald Acuna. And the Braves have a runner on second base. First hit here by the Braves. A double there by Ronald Acuna. That brings up Ozzie Albies, who's 0-1 with a strikeout. First pitch to Acuna is a strike, 0-1. The 0-1, ball low. 1-1 the count. Bradley so far up to 50 pitches. I think where you want to be is 60 here in the 4th. Strike called 1-2. So he is right where you want to be. He's right about where you want to be in pitches. The 1-2. And that is a ball. 2-2. Hold on. I see the kid. Where, kitty? Come here. You can sit here. Two and two here to Albies. And that is a ball. 3-2. Hey, we're up to 4 likes on the stream. We're already halfway to where we were last night. Pretty good stuff. Counts 3-2 here to Ozzie Albies. Batting from the left side. 3-2. That will be low, ball 4. And Albies draws a walk. So runners at first and second with nobody out here in the top half of the 4th. Brings up the third baseman, Austin Riley. Batting .264. He grounded out to third his first time up. Okay, you need to go. Inside 1-0. Here to Riley. And we did have a mound visit here. Just catched up on the chat. Nothing so far. All right. Oh, they're going to mound visit here. I'm going to... All right. The 1-0. Hi, 2-0. The 2-0. And that's high, 3-0. Foul off 3-1. I'll check the poll after this at bat. I'll look at the poll in a little bit. Currently a 3-1 count here at Austin Riley. Has used a lot of cutters so far in the at-bat. And has fouled off pitch so far. The 3-1, that's popped up here on the infield. They're going to call an infield fly rule, it looks like. Yep, infield fly rule. Diaz makes the catch. He's out anyway. I'll check the poll real quick. 50% Braves, 33% Rays, and 17% to here for a good game. First pitch to Olsen is a strike, 0-1. The 0-1, fouled off, 0-2. This is a perfect moment here for the Braves. Perfect moment. The 0-2, and that pitch is fouled off. Count still 0-2 here to Matt Olson. The 0-2, and that'll be inside 1-2. One-two pitch, and I'll be fouled off. 1-2. He went to the curveball. So Bradley's above the mark where you want to be right now, above the mark in pitches. You want to be at 60, and he's at 64. Olsen could drive in many runs here. He could. One swing of the bat, and it's already 3-0. But he could get a double and probably bring in one, maybe two, depending on speed. The 1-2, line drive into center field for a base hit. Acuna's going to go from second. He's on his way home, and he's going to be in there safely. 1-0. Atlanta. Olsen with an RBI single. Albies, he's going to be at third. And the Braves lead 1-0 here in the fourth. We're showing the pitch once again. First pitch to Murphy is a ball inside 1-0. They're already shown the pitch. I mean, it's a good pitch. Olsen was just better. So Sean Murphy is 0 for 1. He struck out. Last pitch was a ball. Here's the 1-0. That's a fly ball towards the left. Arozarena back. It's gone. That ball is out of here. Sean Murphy with a 3-run jack, and it is 4-0 Atlanta. I'm going to check ESPN to see how far that thing was. 406 feet for Sean Murphy. And Atlanta leads 4-0, a 4 spot here in the fourth. Brings on Ozuna, who swings and misses 0-1. Foul tipped held on to by Mejia, and it's 0-2. They showed the home run again one more time. Oh, that was out of here in a heartbeat, it looked like. Randy Land is not happy. The 0-2. Ground ball sharply hit towards second. Lau's going to collect. He's going to throw over to first in time. 1 away, 2 away. Brings in Rosario. Rosario's 0 for 1. Flew out in the third. First pitch is the ball low. 1-0. Ball low again. 2-0 the count. And that ball's outside 3-0. That's a strike. 3-1. So he's threatening to walk him here. Three one. That is inside ball 4. That brings up Orlando Arcia, who's 0 for 1. Bradley, this may be his last inning. You don't want to be above 75 pitches. Only in the 4th inning. Arcia looks at a ball in the dirt, 1-0. Doesn't get away. Counts 1-0. Check our subscriber count. We're still at 202. Strike called 1-1. 1-2. And that's a strike. 1-2. They're going to check on Rosario at first.
What is our spectrum bill supposed to be? You don't know? Well, I'm on spectrum right now, and it's showing $54.99. Is that right? No? Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
So the count is 2-2 here to Orlando Arcia. And that's a line drive into left field past third base for a base hit. And Arcia has a base hit, his first hit of the game. That brings up Michael Harris. Harris is 0 for 1. First pitch, ground ball towards second base, low. He's going to throw over to first, and that ends the inning. So the Rays get out of it. They almost bat around in the entire fourth inning. We head to the bottom half of the fourth. It's now 4-0 Atlanta. Got 6 people in here. Thanks for watching here today. An hour in, we're already into the fourth. I'll check the poll. Still the same. Got 4 likes on the stream. Thanks for hitting that like button and that subscribe button as well. Okay. What do you think you're doing? Huh? Cut. People. Cut. It was clawing on my chair, being irritation. You don't need to be irritating, you know? Huh? You don't have to be irritating. For the Rays, it'll be a Rosarena, Lowe, and Walls. All are 0 for 1, and all have striken out. Hey, you don't have to. He's purring. Oh, hey, what do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? You cannot hop on the desk. You can't hop on the desk. You can be anywhere in the room, but you can't be on the desk, okay? Rosarena will dig in. First pitch from Strider is fouled off on 1-1. The 0-1. Strike called 0-2. Went back to the slider. O2 pitch from Spencer Strider is a swing and a miss on a pitch outside. Eighth punch out here for Strider. That brings up Brandon Lowe. First pitch is a swing and a miss on a high fastball. Counts 0-1 as he does use his timeout. The 0-1. High 1-1. What is this? Oh, I don't care about that. The 1-1 popped up. Third base side. Riley, he's going to be there, and he'll make the catch. 2 away here in the fourth. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Hey, you can't climb up there. Hey. You think you're going? Walls will dig in, and he uses his timeout right away. Yeah, and I said you can go around an entire room. I didn't mean go behind the television. I did not mean go behind the TV. First pitch is fouled off by Walls 0-1. Hope you're not behind there. You better not be behind there. It's not. The 0-1. Foul tipped. Held on to by Sean Murphy 0-2. No 2 pitch here from Strider. They check. Strike 3. Another strikeout here for Spencer Strider. He's got 9 so far here tonight. Head to the top of the fifth, 4-0 Atlanta. Nope, I missed your comment, Kason. You're working on a video? Oh, what kind of video? Is it a longer one or is it a shorter one? He's probably busy, but oh well. Guys, right now I'm checking out Rising Rhino. His stream so far here today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the link to his channel. Give me one. Oh, it's short. Okay. Hope it goes well. Hope it goes well. Oh, gotcha. Well, let me think. Number 1, it's probably Justin Jefferson. Number 2, it's probably let me take a guess. Number 1, Justin Jefferson. Number 2, Jamar Chase. I know Justin Jefferson is going to be near the top. Jamar Chase is probably also going to be near the top. Stephon Diggs, probably top 5. I don't know where any other receivers. Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill. No, not him. I'm trying to think of any other good wide receivers. And I can't think of any. Maybe Amon-Ra St. Brown. Oh, Devontae Adams. There's one right there. Hey, come here. You need to stop. Oh. You need to stop. First pitch to Acuna will be a ball inside 1-0. Acuna started off the offensive explosion in the fourth. But since then, that fourth inning, the Braves have had a good offense. The 1-0 pitch, fly ball hitting towards right. Rayleigh, he's going to be there. He'll make the catch. 1 away. That brings up Acuna. I mean, not Acuna, Ozzy Albies. Say Acuna was already bet. Acuna already bet. I did forget about Cooper Kupp. Oh my goodness. I mean, it was so easy to forget about Cooper Kupp because he wasn't playing last year. Because he didn't play last year. Oh, and CD Lamb. I forgot about that. It made you forget, like, ooh, them. I forgot about that. Because Cooper Kupp fouled off 0-1. He didn't play really much last year. It's like it made you drift off in your memory that he is in the league a little bit. Outside 1-1. Trying to think who else would be on that list. Got Diggs. I'm trying to go division by division. Maybe Mike Thomas. I don't know. Probably not Mike Thomas. Low 2-1. Maybe. Would D-Hop be on that list? I don't know. I don't know if D-Hop would be on the list. There's another one I'm thinking of. 2-1. And ground ball base hit into right field. And the Braves have another runner on base. Hopkins? Probably. Marquise Brown? Maybe. I don't know who else I'm thinking of. Riley digs in. First pitch will be a strike, 0-1. Trying to think of another one. No, not Juju. Oh, is it? Let's face that Brown player. Brown. He's from the Eagles. AJ Brown, right? I thought you meant Marquise Brown. Oops. Why did my mind drift off to Marquise Brown? AJ Brown. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Marquise Brown. Like, wait, what? Nope, AJ Brown. You're right. That's fouled off 0-2. I don't know why oh, that's why I drifted off to Marquise Brown, because he's in my fantasy league. That's why. The 0-2. That's low 1-2. That gets away from Mejia, and Albies is going to move up to second. I'd put DK on my top 10. I'd put DK up there. So the count is 1-2 to Riley after the wild pitch from Bradley. I'm surprised he's still out there. He's above where you want to be. Well, 90 pitches. Could be right there. The 1-2. That's hit out towards center field. Margot will be there. He's going to make the catch. Albies is not going to tag. And we're going to have a mound visit here. I think that might be Bradley's last pitch. But any other wide receivers, Kupp, Brown, Hopkins, and A.J. Brown, Cooper Kupp, no, Stephon Diggs, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. Slant Boy, Michael Thomas? Maybe. Well, Bradley's still going to be in the game. I thought Kevin Cash was coming out. When I looked at StreamYard, it looked like Kevin Cash was coming out, but that was the pitching coach. Fouled off 0-1. I mean, DK Metcalf. I mean, I'd put him there. He might be like maybe 7, maybe 8, depending where you put like AJ Brown or DeAndre Hopkins, or it all depends. Like, what kind of guys you have and think like, where would they be? The 0-1, ground ball hit towards second, picked up by Lowe. He's going to throw over to first, and that ends the inning. I mean, Jalen Waddle, you could put him there. Terry McLaurin, maybe. He, though, might be in like if you did like a top 15, he might be at like 12. Keenan Allen, that just maybe outside the top 10 or like barely in the top 10. I'd do it like by team. Did you post it? Oh, we got a new subscriber to the channel. Fans of the Green Bay Packers. Oh, you're on Pure Adrenaline's channel. Thanks for subscribing. Fans of the Green Bay Packers, even though I'm not a fan of the Green Bay Packers, but I ain't a fan of the Green Bay Packers, but hey, we got a subscriber anyway. Maybe Amon-Ra St. Brown could be on that list. I don't know. I mean, St. Brown was pretty good last year from what I heard. Or I've watched maybe a couple Lions games, but I mean, Jalen Waddle could be on that list. I think, like, if you didn't have, like, Cooper Kupp and CeeDee Lamb, or, like Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase, you'd probably have, like, Keenan Allen, like Terry McLaurin, all of those guys on the list. But there's one more I'm thinking of. Still amazes me that Tyreek Hill did so good without Patrick Mahomes. I thought either one of them was not going to do so great, both being split apart from each other. But no, Patrick Mahomes wins the Super Bowl, and then Tyreek Hill takes Miami to the playoffs, and they almost won that playoff game too. That was even better. Strider back on the mound. He's going to face that rookie Aranda again as he looks at strike one, 0-1. Aranda went swinging on 3 pitches his last time up. So now our subscriber count is 203. Thank you for subscribing, fans of the Green Bay Packers. Swung on a miss 0-2 here to Aranda, who is a rookie. Is he a rookie? Yeah, I think he is. Ball's high, 1-2. Fastball, slider, fastball from what it looked like. The 1-2. That ball's inside, 2-2. Two. Swung on and missed. A strikeout here for Strider. That is 10 strikeouts for Spencer Strider. So a good strikeout for Strider. Blew him away on the fastball. That brings up Manny Margot, who will swing and a miss, 0-1. 99-mile-an-hour fastball. The 0-1. And that'll be fouled off, 0-2. And Margot's going to use this timeout here. The 0-2 pitch. That's popped up. First base side into foul ground. Olsen will be there to make the catch. And that brings up Francisco Mejia, who is 0 for 1 with a strikeout back in the third. And Strider, he's at 67 pitches. He's right where you want to be in terms of strikes, in terms of pitches. First pitch, strike called on the outside, 0-1. I'm going to check on Rhino again after this inning. The 0-1. Ball low, 1-1. Any Tampa fans in the chat by chance? Because really, if I had to pick between these two teams, I'm more of a Braves fan than I am a Rays fan because of, well, obvious reasons. 1-1. That's hit towards right. Cunha, he's going to be there to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Wait. Wrong inning. Wrong side of the score sheet. All right. So we have played through 5 innings. Still 4-0. 4-0 Atlanta. All right. For the Braves, it'll be Murphy, Ozuna, and Rosario. Looks like we're going to have a new pitcher. Guerra's going to come in here for the Rays. He's going to face Sean Murphy, Ozuna, and Rosario. Got 6 people watching. Thanks for stopping in. We gained 1 subscriber today. Whereas first pitch will be a ball inside 1-0. So Guerra so far has a 6.75 ERA, his 15th appearance so far. He has 13 innings pitched. He has 9 strikeouts. So we know he's not the greatest pitcher. He's not the greatest pitcher to have in the bullpen department. The 1-1 strike called here to Murphy. 1-1. Murphy hit the 3-run homer in the 4th. When the Braves led 1-0 and then made it 4-0. The 1-1 inside 2-1. The 2-1. Oh, and that's high, 3-1.
That's why I'm checking with you first.
3-1. And that's a strike, 3-2. You don't want to walk the leadoff batter in the inning. The 3-2, and that is inside, ball 4. That brings up Marcell Ozuna, who is 0 for 2. Just a second, guys. First pitch to Ozuna is a strike, 0-1. Hey, the Mets strikes again. Stopping in, saying hello. I know you're on Pure Adrenaline's channel when he goes live a lot, so especially when the Mets are on. Thanks for stopping in. Good win for your Mets yesterday. High 1-1. Although I am not particularly a Mets fan, I just like joking around just to mess around with Pure Adrenaline Sports. Low 2-1. Aren't the Mets like on a big winning streak right now? I'm oblivious to Mets news, so outside 3-1. I think they're on a 4-game winning, 5 or 6 game winning streak. I think. Mets looking for their 7th in a row. Oh, so I was close. So the count is 3-1 to Ozuna, where the Braves lead already. They already lead 3-1. So the 3-1. Ground ball towards short. Franco, he's going to throw over to second for 1 on the first. Double play. Good double play. Ozuna. That brings up Rosario, who's 0 for 1. Now he flew out in the 3rd and walked in the 4th. First pitch is fouled off 0-1. Hey, Alex stopping in, saying not looking good for the Rays. No, it is not. It is not looking good for the Tampa Bay Rays, which I'm kind of happy about because I don't like the Rays. Can't stand the Rays. The Braves, you hate to say it, they are stacked. From top to bottom, they have no weaknesses. They don't. The 0-1, ground ball, hit softly back to the mound, where he's going to throw over to first, and got him out at first. So a relatively easy inning. So for the Rays pitching, I mean, they are stacked. Like, who can stop this team, really? It's not the Red Sox did take a couple, I think 1 game from the Braves. I think. Yeah, we played 2 games in Atlanta and we took 1 from the Braves. So the Red Sox can say, hey, we took 1 from them. I think it was 2 games. It's too early to tell, but I think they are like favorites. They're probably favorites to win it. But then again, it could be like last year. Steamrolled through. Like, what were they? The number 2 seed or something like that? They were a really good team. I don't know how many wins they had last year, but they had a lot. And they get eliminated first round by the Phillies. So it's like anything could happen. But I do think they could compete for a World Series. But Atlanta's just that good. I mean, it's like I'm confused how they get that much, how they're that good. Strider has been untouchable today. He's given up 2 hits. The only two hits he's given up was in the first inning when the Rays had runners on second and third with one out, and then he struck out Rosarena and low. But since then, he gave up the only base runner since that inning was a hit by pitch. That's it. Oh, I hit the wrong comment. As talented as young as they are, I just feel like all the players always get anxious, especially the young ones. I mean, yeah, they aren't built for the playoffs. Just like last, who will lose the world first series? They could. They probably could. Yandy Diaz will dig in. The Rays' offense has been pretty much nothing since the first inning. First pitch here to Yandy Diaz is a ground ball, hit to center for a base hit. Michael Harris, past Michael Harris, or Michael Harris is there for. I cannot speak today. Jeez, guys, I can't speak. Diaz leads off the inning with a first pitch single. That brings up Franco. First pitch is low, 1-0. Franco's 0 for 1. He did get hit by a pitch, but he flew out or grounded into a force. My bad. I wrote it down wrong. But he grounded into a force his last time up. And that's high 2-0. Count to Wander Franco. Can't say though, Strider is really good. He is a good pitcher. 5 innings with 10 strikeouts and only giving up 3 hits. 2-0. Sit out there towards right. Franco is there. Not Franco. Acuna is there. He's going to make the catch. Getting goofed up. It's been a long day. I'm going to expect a double play here because that's how it's been going for the Rays. I'm going to expect a double play. Luke Raley comes in. First pitch from Strider is a strike 0-1. Dodgers lost their core in the last 3 years besides Mookie Betts and Clayton Kershaw. They lost Turner. I know that. I know they lost Turner because he's on the Boston Red Sox. Swung on a missed 0-2. Who else did they lose, really? But they've gained some good players. They gained JD Martinez. I know that. Trying to think who else they got. I think they got Jason Hayward. No, not Jason Hayward. David Peralta they got. Got Freddie Freeman on that team. The 1-2's fouled off. Still 1-2. Who else is on that team that's really good? Kershaw. Still have Urias. I know they lost a pitcher of theirs. I think it was like Dustin May or something. He got injured again. What a surprise. I think he has like his second elbow surgery now or something. 1-2's fouled off. Still 1-2. Will still be 1-2. Oh, yay. The Red Sox posted their game highlights today. I know they beat down the Athletics today. 2016 World Series was the best World Series I have ever seen. That was the Cubs and Indians, right? I remember not watching it much because I wasn't into baseball much at that time. 1-2 pitch. That's popped up. Raley pops it up. RCO will be there. He's going to make the catch. My favorite World Series is 2018 because the Red Sox won it all. It was the Cubs and Indians. That was a good World Series because the comeback, that was pretty cool. And the Cubs winning their first World Series in 20 at the time, 108 years. So it was like, you finally got one. I missed a pitch, but it was a ball high 1-0. Strike looking, or will be 1-1. Rosarena is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts here today. Swung on a miss. It counts 1-2. Slider that time. Strider's at 83 pitches. Where would you want to be? Think about 90 at the end of the 6th inning. 0-1-2. And that's a ball outside 2-2. That is the greatest strikeout I think I've ever seen. It was great. The good Boston Red Sox, the vintage Chris Sale. Chris Sale, who gets the strikeout. That was great. Yeah, it was perfect. 2-2's fouled off. And of course, the next year, the Red Sox don't make the postseason. And then the Dodgers get eliminated first round by the Nationals. And the Nationals went on to win the World Series. And what, the Dodgers won 106 games that year? That year led the MLB, I think. Or the Astros, I think, were a little bit better. Fouled off 2-2. I think the Astros were a little bit better than the Dodgers that year, but the Dodgers were really good, and they got beat by the wild card winning Washington Nationals. So it's like juggernaut like that. Anything can happen with any team. 2-2, and that ball's low, 3-2. And just like last year, I mean, you kind of do forget Machado was on the Dodgers. You do. But just like last year, you mentioned the Braves, but then you mentioned the 111 win Dodgers last year. First place seed, I think it was. What happened to them last year in the postseason? Lost in 4 games to the Padres. So it's like 3-2, and that's outside ball 4. So just like the first inning, the Rays started off with runners at first and second. And that brings up low. Low or low? I think it's low. First pitch will be a swing and a miss, 0-1. Jock Peterson is built for October. He might. Isn't he on the Giants, I think? I think he's on the Giants. The 0-2 are all 1. Fouled off 0-2. I got goofed up. Wrong strike. 0-2 pitch. Swung on a miss. Strider gets another strikeout. 11 strikeouts here for Spencer Strider through 6 innings. Head to the top half of the 7th. Braves lead 4-0. If Alex is still here, I'm totally sad for your Tampa Bay Rays, who might lose, 6 games now? The Rays have been on some skid recently. They have been skidding as of late. Oh, what happened to the perfect Rays? The 14-0 Rays. Oh, what happened to them? Yeah, you'll get swept by the Phillies in Tampa Bay. What is it? How many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, yesterday was your 6th loss. Have I seen the Mets black jersey? Yes, it is very clean. I like it. I like the Mets black jersey. Don't they wear that on I I know they wear it at home, and it looks really good. I like it. I like that Mets. I like the black Mets jersey better than all their other jerseys. Hey, who else agrees with me? Those Padres uniforms from last night, they look disgusting. Who else likes that? Friday home games. Okay, so I was right on the home games part, but who else hated those Padres uniforms? Anybody? Who else hates those? I know I hate them. Pure adrenaline. I know you hate them. But anybody else? Does anybody hate those jerseys? Because I can't stand them. Looks like those creamsicle looking one. Looks terrible. Looks like someone just grabbed a bunch of paint. Looks like like a 7-year-old just grabbed a bunch of paint from the art class and then just spray painted it onto a jersey, and that's like, here's a jersey. Like, terrible. Yeah, they hurt my head. They just look bad. They don't look good. Way too bright. Yeah. Yeah, they're so bad. I know. It is disgusting to watch or see that. I think they're their City Connect jerseys. I want to say they're City Connect. They don't look good. Too bright. I don't like the pink. Pink just makes it look bad. If you guys know what I mean, it just looks bad. I should totally just order one of those and just wear it on a stream. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not suffering. I'm not going to make myself suffer. Oh, hey, Fox. Oh, there you go. Now you update. Of course. I hate you, Fox. Curse you. Guys, I was stuck on the loading circle, by the way. I hate you, Fox. This is why I don't watch games on Fox. The 1-1? Maybe. Yeah, the 1-1. Fly ball towards right. Rayleigh will be there to make the catch. And there's one away. Got so distracted on those ugly-looking Padres jerseys. Harris takes strike one, 0-1. Swung and I missed 0-2. I feel like for their City Connect jerseys, it should be like a sunset in the background, the city buildings. Oh, for the Mets? Do the Mets have a City Connect jersey, or is that black one, or their black jerseys their City Connect? I think that's their alternate. Alternate jerseys. Fouled off 0-2. Nope, I don't think the Mets have an alternate. Have a City Connect, but that would be a cool idea. Oh, they don't. I thought they did. I thought they would. 0-2, swung on it. Or, yep, strike three. I thought he swung at it, but he didn't. Still strike three anyway. First strikeout for Guerrero. I think that's how you say it. If I'm wrong, sorry about that. Brings up Acuna, who's 1 for 3. As it looks at strike one. Acuna, so far today, he had a double in the second inning. That's his only hit. He lined out in the first and had a flyout in the fifth. Strike two here to Acuna. Fouled off 0-2. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's like, I couldn't care less if it's there or not. I mean, oh, cool. It has the Nike swoosh on it. But I mean, it's like, oh, well. Oh, 2's fouled off. Casey Kruger, this is, I believe, the first time I've seen your name in the chat. Here comes a Riley homer when he gets back up. Ball's outside 1-2. Maybe. The 1-2. That's fouled off. The count's still 1-2. Quit fouling off some pitches. I mean, that was an okay swing. The 1-2, and that ball's high 2-2. Tatis wears a new pair of Air Jordans every day. Air Jordan 1s every day. Jeez. 2-2, that ball. I missed that pitch, but the 2-2 is fouled off. He's shown the fastball so far. Another foul ball, so the count's 2-2 again. Eighth pitch. That was the 8th pitch in the at-bat shown to Acuna. So another 2-2, and that is ball 3. All's outside. Okay, just walk them or do something. The Red Sox surprised me with that 2021 playoff run. That was great. When we got up to the Rays, I didn't think we were going to do so well on that. But I was so scared, and then we did so well. 3-2, ball 4. That'll be ball 4. I mean, that was great. Taking down the Rays in 4 games. The 100-win Rays. And my dad was cheering on for the Rays. And I'm like, Dad, let's go Red Sox. And look what happened. First pitch to Albies. That's hit out towards center. Margot, he's going to be there to make the catch. That was like a great season. That was a great season in my book. But it came down to the wire. We were struggling at the end. August wasn't the greatest month. September wasn't. And then, yeah. Could have taken down the Stros, but they took us down in 6 games. Yep. You know what makes me so mad? 2-2 pitch. Or I think it was a 2-2 pitch. Nathan Eovaldi on the mound. I believe it was in game 5. Or game 4. I can't remember which game. The umpire missed a pitch so bad, I almost threw my phone at the TV. What? That was an obvious strike, and you missed it. And then the very next pitch, the Astros took the lead and won the game. That made me so mad. What just happened? The umpire clearly sold the game. And then Valdi's next pitch wins the game. That's exactly what I think. You literally just said what I think a lot. Yeah, nice to have a division title, but yeah, without the division champion, without the World Series championship, I mean, it's oh yeah, you could be the best team in baseball, win the division, have the best record in baseball. Where's the World Series to prove it? Where's the World Series ring? Where's the banner? Oh, you didn't win it? You got knocked out in the first round or something like that? Oh, the Rays are the best team in baseball, 14-0. Are they going to do well in the postseason? Maybe. Will they? Probably. I don't know. What a little banner that says NL East champions. Hey, I'd like to have a little banner that says AL East champions. Or, a little banner that said, we made last place for the second year in a row. Is Strider going to still be out there? Yep, Strider's still out there. All right. Strider is set. Walls is in the box. First pitch. Foul tipped, held on by Murphy. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. That's a ball, 1-1. I don't know any Braves fans personally, but I'm pretty sure they might be. They could be. I don't know any Braves fans, to be honest. I'm assuming they would be. 1-1. That's low. 2-1. I mean, I know Mets fans, but they're not annoying. Mets fans aren't that. I like Mets fans, to be honest. They're pretty chill. Well, some Mets fans. The 2-1. Tie 3-1. Beer Adrenaline, if you're still here, you're a pretty good Mets fan. I'm talking about the Mets fans like Frank the Tank or something like that. Those people irritate me. 3-1. And that is strike 2, 3-2. And Walls uses his timeout. I don't like the fans that get in your face with an argument every single time. My team's better because this and this and this, and we won a World Series in 1984. Okay, I couldn't care less. How about right here, right now, 2020, 2010, huh? 2010 on, do you have anything to show? No? Well, okay then. Don't talk to me then. Fouled off 3-2. Some Braves fans told me that it makes you go hot into the playoffs. Yeah, the Braves definitely went hot in the playoffs, 2022 playoffs. Yeah, first round exit. I mean, the Phillies, though, they were a really good story. 3-2 pitch, ground ball into right field and a base hit. Walls has stopped at first and a base hit here for Walls. Huh? Oh, I missed something. So a base hit there for Taylor Walls, and that brings up Aranda, who has not had a hit today. He has struck out twice. First pitch is the ball high, 1-0. Well, Yankees fans are the most irritating. I've said that a couple of times on the chat. Yay, we've won 27 championships. How many championships have you won in this century? Oh yeah, cool. How many championships have you won since 2010? Oh, what's that? 0? Or maybe 1? I can't remember. How many have the Red Sox won? 2? Don't talk to me about it then. Ball inside 2-0. The 2-0. And that is a strike, 2-1. Hate it when the Mets do well and everyone doesn't give them credit, but when they lose, they now want to talk. Yeah, who doesn't hate Yankees fans? Who doesn't? To be honest, walk out to a street and ask somebody who doesn't hate Yankees fans. 2-1, foul tipped, held on to 2-2. And timeout taken by Aranda. They are egotistical. Yes, let's have our 27 championships. Let's boast about them, but you haven't had any success. You haven't had any World Series success since 2010? 2009, I believe, was their last championship. I think so. Fouled off 2-2. Oh, yeah, you've won. Oh, yeah, you made it to the ALCS, get knocked out by the Astros twice. I mean, it's no, 3 times. Yeah, you haven't made a World Series. So Shut up if you haven't made a World Series. And not to mention right now, your team sucks without Aaron Judge right now. Your team is hot garbage. 2-2. Let's hit out towards right. Cunha, he's going to be there to make the catch. Yeah, it's like, if you want to keep boasting about it, let's travel back to the 1920s. Then you'll be better than me in an argument. But right now, I got the upper hand. Yeah, what are the Yankees without Aaron Judge? Well, not so good right now. Alex saying I'm going to head out, but hey, I'm going to head out. Can't take pain of this loss. Well, I wouldn't either if I was a fan of this team. Well, they aren't really anything without Aaron Judge. Because, well, they're out of a playoff spot right now. I think. Well, the Red Sox are, so I can't taste too much crap. But they are not doing so good in the standings. Okay, the Yankees are in fourth place. No, third place. Tied for the Blue Jays in third. Brian Snitker's going to come out. He's going to yank Spencer Strider from this game. Go 6 1/3 innings. When we come back, Kirby Yates is going to be on the mound. Let me see the wild card standings. Right now, Boston's 2 games out of a playoff spot. Looks like the Yankees and Blue Jays are tied for the last playoff spot. And the Red Sox are 2 games back of a playoff spot. Just a normal sub-500 team. They are. When did Judge go down? Like, when did Judge go down with that injury? Was that like the last game? I think that was the last game in the Dodgers series. Let's see. Dodgers. I believe it was the last game of the Dodgers series where they won 6-0. No, second game of the Dodgers series. They won 6-3. Yankees were 35 25 at that time of Judge's injury. Right now, 35 25, I think it was. They are 14 16 without Aaron Judge. So they are not a good team without Aaron Judge. That offense is built by Aaron Judge. You can't rely on Giancarlo Stanton because he's unhealthy. He's not healthy all the time. Yates' first pitch, swung on a miss by Margot, 0-1. Strider just came out of the game. If you just tuned in with us, he was very good tonight. Very, very good. Oh, hey. The 0-1. Swung on a missed. Blocked behind the plate there by Sean Murphy. Does not get away. The count is 0-2. Oops, I didn't. I'd like to see. The 0-2. That's popped up. Second base side. And he's going to. And there's 2 down. Popped out. Yet they say they own the Mets, and yet they split in the series. Didn't you guys split against the? Yeah, you split against the Yankees. Strike called 0-1. I think that's really like, I watched that series just for fun because it was like the only thing on at ESPN at that moment. It was like Yankees and Mets. Oh, okay. I think I watched the one where the Mets walked it off. I think. I can't remember which one it was. So foul ball by Francisco Mejia. The count is 0-2. Yates has not thrown a ball. He has not thrown a pitch out of the zone. The 0-2. Mejia went around swinging. Reaches for a pitch on the outside of the zone. And that is out number 3. Braves pitchers have thrown a lot of strikeouts today. Strider at 11. That is Yates' first. 12 strikeouts so far combined from these two pitchers. Head to the top half of the 8th. 4-0 Atlanta. I smell food being cooked. I'm gonna go get some food. I'll be right back. See if there is some. The food was almost done. That's why I smelled it. It smells good. Austin Riley digs in. Looks like we're going to have a new pitcher on the mound for Tampa Bay. Looks like Chirinos. Riley's 0 for 3. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten a hit. What if the Red Sox signed Aaron Judge? Probably not going to happen, but it sounded like he was going to go to Boston, but he didn't. He gave the hint like he was going to go to Boston, but he didn't. He dropped the hint like he was going to go to Boston, but he didn't. But I think I like it. I mean, yeah, he was an ex-Yankee, but it's like, if you bring good offense to the table, okay. But I don't know if he would bring much. What if the Mets signed Aaron Judge, huh? What if the Mets brought in Aaron Judge? Where would the Mets put him anyway? Get rid of Marte and put... First pitch from Chirinos is a strike 0-1. Riley's currently 0 for 3. He grounded out. He popped out in the 4th and lined out in the 5th. Swung and I missed 0-2. I missed a pitch. Marte needs to go. Yeah, I saw the game yesterday. Low 1-2. I'm a little behind right now, so don't spoil it in the chat. One, two. Grounded sharply towards second base. Low is there. He's going to throw over to first. One away. Okay, so I am now fully caught up. I was just a little bit behind. So, yeah. I feel bad for Mets fans. Like, you guys could have went into extra innings yesterday if you had 2 more runs. First pitch is ball low, 1-0, the count to Matt Olson. How do you ground into 2 double plays? 2 double plays, and you get up 1 run out of it, both of them. Ball outside 2-0. How do you even do that? supposedly the Padres are going to try to trade Juan Soto. That makes sense. Yeah, because they're in debt. That's why they lost their TV marketing thing. Filed off 2-1. Because you can't just keep tossing out contracts like to Xander Bogaerts, 11 years, $300 million, or Manny Machado, I think it was like 11 years, $250, like $250 million. 2-2 pitch, fouled off. I missed a pitch. 2-1 was fouled off anyway, so counts 2-2 now. I missed a pitch, but I mean, where would he go? Like, really? 2-2's fouled off again. Fourth foul ball in a row. I don't want the Mets to trade for Juan Soto. Bad idea. I mean, you could give up a lot of things, but the Mets could take on his contract. The Mets could probably Mets would probably take on his contract. 2-2. Strike 3 called. And that there's 2 down. And that brings up Sean Murphy, who's 1 for 2. He homered. You'd rather keep elite prospects than Juan Soto. I mean, Juan Soto, I think, is having a down year for his standards. Ball low, 1-0. You watch Mets games more than I do. Did you watch Juan Soto do the Soto Shuffle? Or have you ever heard of the Soto Shuffle? Ball inside, 2-0. It's basically like Soto, like after he takes a ball, he just like scoots in a little closer in the box. It's like, I think it's kind of funny, but it's backfired on him a couple of times. Strike called, 2-1. Yeah, I saw him do it on Verlander. Yeah, it just goes, when he takes a ball, doo-doo, huh? I moved up. Kind of funny. The 2-1, that's low, 3-1. So they might walk Sean Murphy here. Because it looks like they're trying to avoid Sean Murphy here. It looks like it. Or he's just losing control. The 3-1, and that is outside, ball 4. Murphy draws a walk, extends the inning for Marcell Ozuna, who grounded into a double play. Yeah, he grounded into a double play his last time up. Wonder if he's Marte. He's probably just like Marte, except not grounding into a double play with the bases loaded. Strike called, 0-1. You think Justin Verlander goes back to Detroit where he began his career? I mean, depends what he wants to do. Does he want to get traded to Detroit? Or is he going to opt out of his contract with the Mets? Strike called, 0-2. Depends what you want to do after his Mets contract. How long is his contract? Isn't it like 3 years? The 0-2. And that is outside, 1-2. The question is, if Verlander wants to be traded, who's going to take on that contract of his? Like, who? I don't know of any team that'll really take on that contract from Verlander. 1-2. Strike 3 called. Second time Ozuna has struck out here today. Head to the bottom of the 8th, still 4-0 Atlanta. Oh, 2 years with an opt-out after this season. I thought it was 3 years. No. I mean, he could opt out of his contract and then decide to go back to Detroit just to call it a curtain call. Oakland A's would. Yeah, totally. No, I don't think John Fisher would spend the money. since John Fisher cries broke. I don't have any money. Oh yeah, you got money. But he grab the wallet and spend the money to get Verlander? No, never would. God, I hate John Fisher so much. I hate John Fisher, like with an absolute passion. I hate John Fisher. I don't like John Fisher the way he has treated the Oakland fans. It's like you say, like you trade the entire team's how do you say it? The entire team's core: Olsen, Chapman, and Murphy. You trade it all in one season. You'll lose 100 games. Yeah, Athletics fans are not going to be happy that you did that. And you get nothing in return, or very little. The team is basically stripped down to nothing. I mean, I wouldn't want to watch my team if that's the case. And then you want to say, well, the team's not, well, there's no fans in the stadium, so let's move the team. What? You're the reason why they're not showing up, you idiot. And then you want to move the team to Las Vegas because there's no fans showing up. There is fans that cheer on that team. Yeah, exactly. It's like there is fans that cheer on that team, but you're not giving them a team to go out and watch. Like, it's just stupid. Why isn't he penalized for that? Like, it's obviously tanking. It's obvious, clear as day, and they do nothing about it. I just can't stand that. Makes me mad thinking about that. We're going to have a new pitcher here for the Athletics. Jeez, you're making me think of the Athletics. Mets strikes again. Minter's on here for the Braves. First pitch is fouled off 0-1 to Yandy Diaz, who has two of Tampa Bay's 4 hits. Tampa has 4 hits. Diaz has 2 of them. Ball inside 1-1. Even a rookie ball team could beat the Oakland A's, probably. Inside 1-1. Warner, I think your name's Warner from what I've heard. Do you watch Jets games? Are you a Jets fan or like a football fan? I gotta show this video to Pierre John one of these days. Somebody simulated, can a team of punters beat the Jets in Madden 21? And the team of punters beat the Jets. It was so funny. It's like, it was hilarious how a guy controlled a team of punters to beat the Jets. It was like the 2021 Jets, the same team that went 2-14, high 3-1. Counts 3-1 now here to Yandy Diaz. It was hilarious how on Madden you can make an entire team of punters and then you beat them. It's hilarious. 3-1, it's fouled off. Count 3-2. Here to Yandy Diaz, who did strike out in the third, but he had a base hit in the first and then a base hit in the sixth. 3-2, another foul ball. Hey, I like making smart jokes about the Jets, Bill, because they're the Jets. Because I'm a Patriots fan and I like making cracks at the Jets, because why not? Who doesn't want to make fun of the Jets if you're a Patriots fan? 3-2. Strike 3 called. Diaz goes down looking on a fast. Nope, that was a changeup, they'd say. Out number 1. Hey, something you can agree on. I'm a Boston Celtics fan as well. That would have been nice if we came back down 3-0 against the Miami Heat, but we didn't. I actually thought we would. And then we lost by 19 points in Game 7. That was really sad. That was sad. Outside 1-0. I'm sad that we didn't win that game. Oh well. It kind of does feel like that, but we almost made history. I mean, we almost came back and beat the entire we could have made history. Fouled off 1-1. I count to Wander Franco was 0 for 2. I grounded it into a force. I was hit by a pitch in the third and flew out to right his last time up. Yeah, we could have, but at least we showed a valiant effort coming back in the end. Oh, we're gonna be delayed here a bit. Enter, it looks like. Yeah, I feel bad for Jordan Poole too. You're going to a Wizards team that has practically nothing. Yeah, he did get traded to the Wizards. You go over there. Else is he gonna have really on that team? It's Jordan Poole. Bradley Beal's gone. I can't think of another player on the Wizards other than Jordan Poole. I can't think of one. I feel bad for Jordan Poole. He did good, and then he did good in Golden State. What I think that made Golden State think of getting rid of Jordan Poole was the chemistry. Was the team chemistry. Because if you paid attention, Jordan Poole getting, knocked out by Draymond Green, I think they wouldn't be able to have that in the locker room. So if Jordan Poole's cocky in the locker room, it makes perfectly good sense to get rid of him. Means Villanark starts now, but that's probably where it was from. So Minter's out right now. So Minter's being pulled. I don't know what it was. But Minter's being pulled out of the game. Brian Snicker and the trainer came out, and it looks like he's going to be. Yeah, he's taken out. Who's coming in to pitch? Hope he's all right. I didn't see exactly what the injury was because I was looking at the chat. But it looks like we're going to have a new pitcher. Looks like Heller. Is that Heller? Yeah, they're saying Ben Heller. So, okay. New pitcher on. Where would the Angels trade Shohei Ohtani to? Where is the question? Where would they trade him to? Honestly, the Mets. That'd be funny, though. Get rid of Shohei. The Angels get rid of Shohei. You try to trade him to the Mets. I think the Mets would do it. Honestly, I think the Mets would literally, if the Angels don't trade Shohei Ohtani and Ohtani leaves in free agency, Steve Cohen, right? Is that his name? Yeah, Steve Cohen. He would literally jump on the chance to get him. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Steve Cohen sounds like the type of guy who would literally go out and reach for the big names like Shohei Ohtani. Just to say, Steve Cohen's already shown, he will spend as much money as it takes to win. He will. It's what? You go out, you purchase the team, you bring in Max Scherzer, Justin Verlander. Who else do you bring in? Many other names to win, and then your team absolutely sucks. He won't care if it costs him $1 billion. He would. He would spend that money just to get Shohei or any other big name that's out there. Who's another free agent that might be? I don't know any other free agent other than Shohei. It is the Mets we're talking about. Will the Mets be the Mets and then sign Shohei and then they start, not to be good next year? Because right now, that sounds like what the Mets would do. It's they sign a big name like Shohei Ohtani and then have an outcome like last year. Ooh, thanks. Food has arrived, folks. Food has arrived. brought in by Carrier. All right. I don't know where to set this, to be honest. I think I'm going to set it over here. I don't have any room on the desk. Yep, Juan Soto's a free agent after next season. He's still on the contract with the Nationals, I think. Yeah, he's still on the contract with Washington. That's his Washington contract, I still think. I could be wrong, but either way, he's a free agent after next season. I think Soto... Yeah, you exactly thought what I thought was going to... You knew. Yeah, Cohen would try to sign him. Who else would be surprised if Steve Cohen goes after Juan Soto next year? Who would be surprised? I sure wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised. I think my game froze again. Yeah, who wouldn't be surprised if he went after Shohei Ohtani or Juan Soto or try to trade for Nolan Arenado? Who else would be... He might try to trade for Nolan Arenado. Question is, like, why would you trade Eduardo Escobar as well? Ooh, hot. All right, first pitch. Here from Heller is a strike, or will be 0-1. I missed a couple. Apparently the game was not loading. Ball high, 2-2. He fouled off the next pitch anyway. So the count's 2-2. Here to Wander Franco. The 3-2. Or it will be 2-2 pitch. Outside 3-2. Rays fans are starting to get a little excited. 3-2 pitch. And that will be ball 4. Franco draws a walk. And that extends the inning for Rayleigh. Payne, you want Ronald Acuna in a Mets jersey? Well, I don't think that's ever going to happen. I don't think it'll ever happen. Sorry, but I don't think it'll... I think he's going to stay with the Braves long term, as long as they keep winning. So this is Tampa's chance. I did that. This is Tampa's chance here to drive in some runs. You got a runner at first, which is Wander Franco, who can run really fast. He draws like, what, a 6-pitch walk. All right, here's the pitch. Ground ball towards third. Riley's going to throw it. Oh, a bad throw by Olsen. Franco took off on the pitch. He's already to third. They're going to wave him in. He's safe. He's going to score. 4-1. Rayleigh's out at first either way. And the Rays cut into the lead. It's 3-1. It was a bad throw by Riley. It was just a bad throw. Strike called 1-1 here to Rosarena. 1-1, or will be the 1-1. Pitch here to Rosarena. That's hit out to center. Harris is there. He's going to make the catch. That'll end the inning, but the Rays get a run. Feel like the Mets could get Tyler Glass now? Maybe. That could be such a help while your starting pitching's not been that great. Hasn't been great. All right, so we go to the top of the ninth. Atlantis now leads only 4-1. Ooh, hope you're all right. Hope you're all right with that quad cramp. Had to eat. Looks really weird. Make sure you're all right. If it's serious, go get it checked out. Diekman's going to come in to replace Chirinos. Oh, you were a Red Sox player, Diekman. You were. Pure adrenaline is on in about 15 minutes. Oh, it's right above your knee. Just like above your knee. We're going to have a pinch hitter here for the Braves. It'll be Kevin Pillar. He's going to come in. First pitch is fouled off, 0-1. Oh, you're still here? All right. I'll be on your stream. I'll check in probably as soon as this game's done. I promise. Okay? I'm not going to fall asleep. Although I didn't fall asleep last time. I was just watching TV. And that's a ball. Call it low, 1-1. I was watching some Netflix. I was just watching a movie. Yeah, I saw Cam stopped by. I was wondering for a minute, like, who's Overlord? Well, and then I realized, like, when you said Cam, like, oh, that's Cam. Like, it confused me for a second. 1-2, and that is outside 2-2. Yep, you gotta. And also, when you said, like, big Dallas fan, I'm like, oh, that is Cam. So it's like, you knew it's him when you say big Dallas Cowboys fan. Fouled off 2-2. I hate it when the Mets play in Cali or in the West because it's a day over there, but it's night over here in the East. Yep. I think right now it's like 6:48 over there. It's like near 6:50. 2-2. That's lined out towards center field. Margot. He's going to be there. He's going to make the catch. One away. Okay, Son stopping in. Saying what's up. Yeah, it's like 9:48 here. It's like 6:48 over there. After this series, the Mets travel. I can't speak today. It's right in front of me and I can't speak. After this series, the furthest the Mets travel is Kansas City. I'm still in PA, but I leave tomorrow. Oh, hope you're having fun in PA. Swung and I missed by RCO 0-1. I want to go over to PA. I want to go over there. The 0-1. That's hit out to right and through for a base hit. And the Braves have a runner on. It brings up Michael Harris. I mean, they call that a ball. 1-0. Right now in Allentown. I've never been to Pennsylvania, so I'm just thinking, like, where is it? I'm trying to think. Is it north or is it, like, east or something? Like, I'm trying to think where that would be. Don't know that area because I'm not near there. Because I don't live near there. I mean, if I lived near there, I would know. But it's like, I don't even live remotely close. I'm like 5 states over from it. So it's like, I'm like 5 states away from Pennsylvania. Oh, around the middle? Okay. It's around the middle. I don't know. Right in the middle. I mean, Eastern Pennsylvania. It'd be a nice place to visit. Michael Harris is the center fielder. He's 0 for 3. He hasn't been good today. I like Michael Harris, though. I think he's cool. I like him as a baseball player. He's not on my fantasy team. Here's the pitch. That's a ground ball towards short. Fielded by Franco. He's going to throw over to second. Oh, another bad throw. Arcia, he's going to be waved in. He's going to go home and score. And Franco and Michael Harris, he's going to go to second base. So how are they going to field that? Cunha digs in. He looks at strike 1, 0-1. How would you rule that? I would probably call that. What are they calling that? Oh, they're calling it a fielder's choice. Strike called 0-2. I don't know what you would call that. Well, either way, the Braves get another run. It's 5-1 here in the 9th. As the ball's inside 1-2. Inside 2-2. You know what I gotta find out? I'm gonna find something out a little bit after this stream. It'll be a surprise. So if Acuna drives in another run, it's pretty much going to be padded and over. It's probably going to be over real quickly. If the Rays lose today, they're going to be, lose 7 in a row now? 2-2 pitch here to Acuna. That's a base hit into center field. Harris took off for the pitch, and he's going to be waved around, and he's going to score. Cunha with an RBI single, and it is now 6-1 Atlanta. Brings in Ozzy Albies, who looks at strike 1, fouled off. Oh, you got to take off to Michigan? I heard Michigan's a good state. After the foul ball by Albies, here's a 0-1 pitch. Swung on missed 0-2. Free falling. You knew I had to do that. I had to do it. Just makes me sing. Whenever someone says free falling, I automatically think like, ooh, the song. EO2, and that ball's fouled off. EO2, and that ball's fouled off. So the count is 0-2 to Ozzy Albies. Well, he struck out in the first, walked in the fourth. He had a single in the fifth inning, and then flew out in the seventh. Ball outside 1-2. Well, I have not looked at the YouTube stuff in a little bit. Hey, we're up to 6 likes on the stream, so that's good. Eekman's thrown 20 pitches so far. We're saying, looking forward to hopefully winning to win 7th in a row. That's good. Seen your YouTube short yet? No, I have not. I'll have to look at it. I'm gonna look at it now. Oh, the polar bear. Of course, it's Pete Alonso. All right. Here's the pitch to Albies. Ground ball towards Franco. He's going to throw over to second. He's going to get Acuna out. And Albie. And then Riley flew out. I was looking at Warner's short. I was looking at that. The polar bear. So we go to the bottom half of the ninth. It is now 6-1 Atlanta. We're nearing the home stretch. Depending on pinch hitters, it'll be, let's see here. I think I wrote it down wrong. Depending on pinch hitters, it'll be Lowe, Walls, and Aranda. All 3 of these players have struck out twice. Saying the Orioles will catch up? Probably. Depending how Tampa's skid's going, I think they'll catch up to them in a little bit. Let's see the standings. The Orioles are 2.5 games back of Tampa Bay. They're 2.5 back. So they could. They very much could. Well, not before the All-Star break, but given it another week, they could, and they probably will. All right, for the Braves, we're going to have a new pitcher. That'll be Colin McHugh. And looks like Brian Snitker is going to leave Kevin Pillar in the game. Because he'll leave him at left field. Brings in Brandon Lau. First pitch is ball high 1-0. All right, the 1-0 will be the 1-0. That is a fly ball towards right. It's back. Acuna's there. He'll make the catch. One away. Another Rays loss in the books. It will be in a little bit. It will be soon. First pitch to Walls as a strike. 0-1. Another strike, 0-2. And Walls is going to use his timeout. You go 2. Ground ball towards second base. Albies is there. He's going to throw over to first. There are 2 away. And the Rays are down to their last out. Yep, the Braves are going to be 16-28 after this win. That brings up Aranda. Aranda so far, he's 0 for 3. You're just stopping in, bottom of the 9th inning. The Rays are down to the last out. We're having a stoppage in play. Having a quick stoppage in play. It's not an injury on the field. Yes, the Braves are the definition of a perfect team. They were last year, and they will be this year, more than likely. All right, our stoppage was a little short. First pitch is a ball outside, 1-0. Ronda this is his MLB debut. He has struck out twice. Or so far this season. Strike called 1-1. Here to Ronda. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. The count is 1-2 to Aranda, Tampa Bay's last batter, potentially, depending what's going on, what will go on here for Tampa Bay. Atlanta 6 runs on 7 hits. Tampa 1 run on 4 hits. Here's the 1-2 ground ball towards second base. Albies is there. He's going to throw over to first, and that's the ball game. Atlanta wins it. Atlanta takes game 2 of this 3-game series here in Tampa Bay. Tampa loses their 7th game in a row. And the Braves have cemented themselves as the best team in the league. Yep, they are obviously the better team by record and by talent and payroll. So Strider gets the win, his 11th so far this year. Bradley, he gets the loss here for Tampa Bay. Atlanta improves, gets 60 wins so far for the year. Their 60th win, they are now 60-28. Tampa Bay is 57-35. They lose their 7th in a row. So that's going to do it here for me. I'll be on Pure Adrenaline's channel watching the game he's streaming. It's the Mets and the Padres. So I'll see you guys over there. I'll be over there on that stream. I know Matt Strikes Again. He's also going to be there. So I'll post the link in the chat so you guys can go over there. So I don't know about a stream tomorrow, but I'll see what happens. All right. Till then, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, people.